I'm setting up my UI to display key presses, buffs and 2 important quick slot skills. AKA hotbar, your UI does not need to look like this. We have the skill, Sun, Moon and Start on the hotbar. I have it on my number 2 quick slot. You can set your quick slot skill via the skill menu. I will show that later on. In case some don't know how, this allows you to start your combo. This will automatically change you into talent stance. That is important. From here we can quickly cast Shout to the Sky, Time to Shine and Summer Rain, all with a few key presses. You will need to hold the F key. In my example, my middle mouse button, MMB, is set to F key, as this is easier for my hands. First I press the number 2, then I hold my MMB, aka the F key. Next I press A, S, and D. Well done. We have cast all 4 buffs. Good. We have learnt our first cancel, I hope. If not, it's worth getting this part right before you carry on, as it will give you a better understanding of what I'm talking about and the terms I use. This cancel can be carried out very quickly and even in a key spamming fashion if you are like me. What do I mean by spamming? I press number 2, hold my MMB and then press A, S, D. Over and over until I have all the buffs. You may notice other Shai doing a wiggle. Yeah, they are spamming the keys. Nothing wrong with this, gives the class character. Quick slotting a skill is very simple. I will show you how to quick slot the skills I will be using in this video. Not all skills can be quick slotted. I don't know why, because haven't asked, it is as it is. To open your skills page, press K. At the top right select talent to take you to your talent skills, then go to the bottom right of the page and click quick slot settings. Press and hold your left mouse button over the sun, moon, stars icon, and drag it to your quick slot bar. I have picked number 2 in this example. Do the same for Misty Haze but place in a different slot. I have picked number 4. All done. We should be up to speed now on what cancels are and what quick slots are, so we can move a little faster. If you're still confused, all I can say is go back to the start. Maybe leave questions in the comments. Basically, a cancel is when you skip a skill's full animation, allowing the skill to cast faster. And quick slot skills can be cast using a number or assigned special key, like mouse buttons. Cancels are not just for buffs and debuffs, as you will see later. Now we will cast out 2 debuff skills on the enemy using a cancel. This will allow us to cast both nearly at the same time. And I don't know if there is a better method, but I will show you. You can go straight from buffing yourself to debuffing. It is a bit slow as you are swapping instruments. There may be a faster way. Maybe you will work one out by experimenting. You may notice the icons floating around me and the enemy. The 4 revolving around me are my full self buff. The 2 revolving around the enemy are debuffs. You need to be on mid-high setting at least, in order to see these. Else you will have to rely solely on your buff bar and the enemy status and HP bar. There are lots of cool tricks and cancels for Shai. Some are practical, some are just for fun. I will show you the ones I can remember, but there may be more. See this video as a resource to come back to, and don't try and master everything in one go. But first, a little message before we get into the fun stuff. I know this video is packed with information, text and diagrams. I suggest you watch it and listen to the voiceover only and look at the keys I'm pressing when they are shown on screen. And if you need more information, rewatch, Stop and pause to read text and look at notes. This video is trying to cover many levels of understanding at once. It's a tool as well as a guide. Hopefully then you know how best to use videos like this. You will be able to use in the way that best suits you. We aren't all the same. Some will be new to BDO, some will be looking for a short guide and key presses. Some will prefer text-only information, some will want images, some will want voice. I hope I have met a good median in the way I have presented the information. But if you find it hard to process, let me know in comments. Always trying to improve, always ready to help, and remember, I'm still new to all this, editing and tutorials. So, hearing feedback on videos, as long as it is constructive. And not just to have something to say, or to troll me. But meaningful feedback. Well, it's invaluable, it will help me produce better videos down the line. This doesn't mean I don't want to hear your thoughts on all things BDO, but if you wish to comment on the video itself, be genuine, don't force yourself to find an issue, just to have something to say. Because in the long run, this doesn't help me and I don't like empty Discord, aspy thing, and, although I will read all comments. I have a goal in each video, a style I wish to achieve and ways I want to present. These will not work for all, but I'm gonna be me, and not force myself to be something else. Example. Your videos are long-winded, maybe condense your information. To this I would say, tough, that is me. I go off on tangents in my videos. We have worked out 3 versions of the triple jump. One works easy and gives you an essay to jump out of. This is the tuck and roll version. This could be used in PvP. The kick version can fail. This may be down to frame rates. But you can also do the triple jump right from combat stance with no special cancels. This is the most difficult and unreliable version. I call it raw. Some days I can pull off the raw version flawlessly, other days, it fails nearly 100%. Not sure why, partly timing. Partly frames, maybe even be which way you are facing and or current animation frame of your combat stance. I just don't know at this time. A while back, Shai got changes and this meant you could not do the triple jump as the older tutorials explain. And, the new method wanted you to lock hop. Hop is one of your few iframes and important mobility. This meant triple jump was just a gimmick. But now we have the tuck and roll version, it can be a practical tool. I've been playing this game a while and nearly all of it as a Shai, but there are things even I have missed. Forest Echo, turns out you can play it as long as you want without using your special stance called We're Gonna Win. Each long play version has its uses. I won't go over it too much here, as this video is about cancels and some tricks, not PvP tactics. And it's not like I hadn't seen the standard stance, long play version in game, just I never thought to ask. Then I did it by accident. If you cast We're Gonna Win, and use Forest Echo, it will play longer than a single cast. You will be able to hop and stay in the skill, but it has changed the function of other skills too. Without the special stance, you can long play by holding down a button. Sure, you can't hop around and have it play right away, nor walk with it, but it's good to know you have options. Now we will look at how to get Earth's Tremble to cast a second faster while in your special stance. You need We're Gonna Win active for this. This allows the skills to keep casting and let you move. Unlike Forest's Echo, walking while casting Earth's Tremble improves the skill, takes a whole second off the cast time. Notice how I'm walking sideways but casting where I'm looking. Yeah! You can walk around a target and it will cast in the direction you are looking and not the direction you are moving. This is very useful. 1-2 cancel and 1-1-1. These are your main damage dealers. One is pretty easy to pull off, the other requires good timing and skill. I still struggle to pull off 1-1-1, but some people have macro-like timing. I should have called it 1-1-1. Meh. Either is good. So, I stick to 1-2 for PvP. Unless someone knows of an easier way to pull off 1-1-1 reliably, please feel free to share in the comments. I will also keep trying to improve this cancel. As you can see here in the slower version, you can see the LMB attack about to start before RMB kicks in. LMB is used to cancel RMB, and RMB is used to cancel LMB. If you get it perfect, you would not see the LMB attack at all. I don't know how some people manage this 5 or more times in succession. I struggle to get 3. You can also remove the wind-up portions of 1-2-3, speeding things up even more. Just start with LMB, but I hear W plus LMB is even faster, and it's good practice to get used to W plus LMB, as you need it for the rest of the cancels. Don't really do this myself, extra thinking for small games. Maybe when I wanna up my game. See how I cast with and without the LMB cancel at the start. This only requires you to press LMB, but it will not work as a cancel without W after you start using RMB. This is RMB without the cancel, the whole animation plays and the flowrang returns to us. Here it is with W plus LMB, you see how the flowrang disappears. And from that you can cancel LMB using RLM and repeat for infinity. You can do this for 1-2 if you're slow like me. Or 1-1-1, if you have godlike skills. Fake Leap, Shai Manic aka Shai Giggle, Super Shai, and my signature move, 12 boom plus eat this, aka the double smash. Now, let's get ready for a tangent. Yeah, double smash, that's a move I was doing before most had worked it out. Very satisfying. So I worked it out, right away. It's not overly practical or difficult, but I took it on as my signature move. So you knew it was me in RBF. The double flowrang smash sounds, I know, it's Snoods, but more are doing it now. And that's okay, it's second nature for me to use it, when it's a good idea or not. I have even waited for it to come off cooldown before using my eat this, when I should not be wasting time. Who cares? It's about fighting with style. I wanna cast my eat this with 12 boom, so people know it's me. Waiting a few more seconds. Worth it, oh, and now you thinking, but random Shai told me how to do the move before I saw this video. You can't see but I'm face palming right now. A lot of people saw me doing it and worked it out for themselves. So your point is? All I know if I was using it often, before we saw it in use by NA or EU Shai. When did I start using it all the time? Pre-Valencia RBF. Think it was even pre-Garmoth RBF. So long ago. Few days after the reblams were added, but I did tell anyone who asked how to do it. Spread the knowledge. For the greater Shai good, oh, I even visited NA and went into RBF on a trial Shai, was using it there, didn't take long before someone saw it. Worked it out and started to pass it on. Before that, nah, not a peep. Good to share, why say this? Well, just in case someone wanted to put their name on the move, call it random Shai's double smash. Nah, it's Snoods. Hands off.